Aries, welcome back to my channel. We're going to pull cards from the Shadow Work Oracle to see what you need to work on within yourself. And then we're going to pull some tarot and maybe some chatter. Let's get started. What does Aries need to work on for shadow work? We want one card. Every time two comes out, I'm going to put them both back. And just gonna shuffle this deck a little bit. And then we're gonna get one card. So one card for Aries. One card for Aries. One card for Aries. One card for Aries. Okay. The card that came out for Aries is Pride. True worth is measured by character, not by accolades. This is to address any energy that brings out arrogance, vanity, or ego. So the shadow work that you need to do, Aries, is pride. True worth is measured by character, not by accolades. All right, Aries, that's your personal message. If that applies, then you know what you need to do to fix that, or what you need to do to work on that. Let's get some cards for Aries. The goal is to get, I'm trying to decide if I want to do past, present, and future, and that's what's standing out, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get 3 cards, and then we're going to pull more tarot as needed for support. One more card. One more card for Aries. Okay, so the first card that came out for Aries is the 9 of Swords. The second card that came out is the Page of Swords. And then the third card that came out for Aries is the Page of Cups. So for your past energy, Aries, we're looking at the 9 of Swords. This is a card that indicates that something happened in your life in the past that put you in a place of fear and anxiety. You were worried about a situation. There was something going on around you. You were really worried about how you would deal with this. So this brought out anxiety, despair. This put you in a place where you may even have had bad dreams, nightmares about this whole situation. And you have to figure out how to deal with what came at you, how to put it in its perspective place, and how to handle it. So I feel like there was a lot coming at you, and you felt a little bit overwhelmed. You felt as though if one more thing comes at me, I'm going to fucking break. I can't do this anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. And with the 9 of Swords energy, that feeling sometimes of being overwhelmed and anxious can put us in a place where we really feel like, you know what, there is just no way out of this. And so this is your past energy. So wherever you were, whatever you were doing, that's the energy that you were walking in so that you could cope with the situation. Your current energy is the Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords energy, you're standing in this place where you're feeling like you've been renewed. There are lots of projects that you want to work on. There are ventures that you want to be part of. There may be some conflict around you as you step into this energy of creating all these things that you have in your heart and soul that you want to do. But your ability to reason and communicate is really second to none. And because you're able to reason with others and communicate as well as you do, it puts you in a place where you have an edge. And coupled with your intuition, it takes you a long way, because you can communicate and you can reason, and then you have this intuitive nudge, this gift that you have from the divine, where you can tune into people, situations, and things, places, and you can tap into the energies that are there, and that helps you to understand how to present your conversation, Again, your ability to reason and your communication skills, that intuition, that the intuitive nudges that you get that guides you, it really puts you in a place where you are ahead of the rest. It's almost like you have a cheat sheet. So you're very curious in this energy. You're very curious. You feel energized. You almost feel like there's been a renewal in your life. Whatever happened, whatever shifted and changed, you feel renewed, enthusiastic, and you're coming up with new ideas about what you want to do and how you want to get it done. This is your current energy. For your future energy, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this is where you create boundaries. This is where you take the initiative to do what needs to be done. This is where you tap into that inner child and you bring out from within an energy of newness, an energy of fun, an energy of excitement, an energy of I want to try this, I want to do this, I want to get this done. You're not afraid to dream big, and that's really, really beautiful. You follow your heart, and because in your future, these are the things that are going to come together to put you in a place where prosperity, abundance, and growth is absolutely imminent. Your energy is, regardless of your age, you have a youthful energy that it shows in all that you do, even the way that you dress. You might get dressed and have on whatever you have on, and it's so very well put together, and then you'll take a backpack and throw it on your back, and just that's just going to be part of your accessories. You like changing up. You like coming out with different types of different styles. So you're not always conservative. Sometimes you're borderline crazy with what you choose to wear and how you present yourself through your clothing in the public. You make a lot of changes. So some days you're going to come out and you might be the Green Hornet, and the next day you might come out and you'll be like, I'm Batman. Just, you're always in an energy. Well, and this is future. So this is an energy that is, it's innately part of who you are. You've got this inner bold, beautiful, amazing, incredible energy that comes out in a very fun-loving and exciting way. And in the future, this is really going to help you with all that you are trying to create in your life and put together for yourself. These energies, how you walk, how you stand, how you carry yourself, it's absolutely going to help get you to this place that's really going to be seen as very successful by those around you. This is just really going to be very, very successful. So let's get some more tarot cards just to support what's already on the table. So did Aries work on their past energies with the Nine of Swords, which of course I think you already have, but let's get a few cards. You have the Seven of Cups. We have the Knight of Coins, and then we have the Devil card. So we're going to pull 3 cards for each of the cards. Over here we have the Ace of Coins, we have the Justice card, and then we also have the Magician. Ooh, lovely. And then for your future, we have a King of Cups card, and let's just get 2 more. You have put some shit down. I mean, when you walked away from whatever you were dealing with in the past, you put it down. You said, fuck this. I'm not dealing with the bullshit. I'm not here for the bullshit. And I'm not dealing with anybody that brings the bullshit. And you have put that down. So you're moving on to definitely to calmer waters. The fact that the Six of Swords is not on the table is really interesting to me. The Empress. And let's get one more. One more card for Aries. One more card for Aries. All right, we got 4 of Cups and we've got the 3 of Wands. I really only wanted one, but we'll take them. Okay, Aries. So in your past, when you were walking in your Nine of Swords energy, there were things that you were afraid of that brought a whole lot of anxiety into your space. Fear is a word that I don't like to use, being afraid of things and situations. That's a mental thing. This is you, that comes from a place of doubt. So in the past, with the Seven of Cups, a lot of it was wishful thinking for you. You really felt sometimes there were endless possibilities, and you fantasized a lot about what you wanted to have and accomplish. With the Knight of Coins, one of the biggest things that you were concerned with was your money and your responsibilities and the consistency of money coming in. You were very hardworking, so you did put the work in, and you still walked in this energy of I know what I got to do. There's so much that I have to handle, and I don't know. I'm not sure. But this energy that you were walking in before, no matter what, the energy of your money was always positive. It may have been slow. There were times when you were trying to make ends meet, but you made them meet. They came together. With the Devil card, this is manipulation by others in your energy from your past, and you've decided, fuck it, I'm putting that down. I don't need bullshit. I don't need people around me that don't have my back. And you closed this chapter and walked away. You walked away and were labeled as the problem. But in your head, you're like, I really don't give a fuck how you feel about me or what you say about me. If in my mind, in my heart and soul, you present yourself as an enemy, I will treat you as such. That's your past energy. That's what you did. Your current energy is the Ace of Coins. It's always whatever is going on with you. It's always about your money. And then we have your Justice card. One of the readings I did for you previously said that their judgment is your justice. I'm standing on that. And then you have the Magician. We've got major arcanas here. And this is really, really good. For your present energy, whatever you are doing to create financial improvement, increase, and growth in your life, it is about to pop off in a way that you are probably not prepared for. So take this time, if you will, and get yourself together and prepared for what is about to come into your space. Do you have all the tools that you need to do your job? Do you have all the supplies you need? Do you have the right amount of people? Are you in the right place? Is this the right time? Are you surrounded with the energies of those who are there to support you? You're about to step into an energy of money coming to you from the east, the west, the north, and the south. You're about to step into an energy, and this is your current energy, so it's already whirling around you. You are manifesting money. Whatever you are doing, however you are doing it, you're about to hit what we call the jackpot. It may not necessarily be the lottery, although buy a ticket if you wish, but it's opportunities for wealth, growth, and increase, and you're going to snatch every single one of them up, and it's going to bring into your life change the tangible that you can hold in your hand, and the changes are going to be absolutely incredible. You're going to be able to, there are things in your heart and soul that you want to accomplish, that you want to have, that you want to do, and an opportunity is coming towards you for you to fulfill one of those dreams or desires. With the Justice card, cause and effect. You're putting in the work, so this must come to fruition. You're standing in a place of truth, and you are going to get what you deserve. What you deserve is prosperity, increase, growth, abundance, success, and wealth. With the Magician card, you are doing everything within your power to make sure that you sprinkle pixie dust on everything. Everything got some sprinkle and sparkle on it. Everything got some energy, some vibration, some love, you are conjuring, and you are manifesting, and you are creating, and you're making things happen. You're making things happen in your life for yourself. And it has so much to do with the energy that you're so connected with the divine and with source, with your ancestors. Yes, not sure. I want to be careful how I say this. I'm not sure if you're religious. I don't see that, but you may be, because more than one person listens to these readings. But the person that I think I'm focusing on is someone who doesn't wear a cross but wears an ankh, has tattoos, carefree, happy, a nature person. This is a person who draws sigils and seals on things. This is a person who lights candles and burns sage, clears energies. This is a person that makes potions and creates, it's like a spiritual apothecary. So you are in this energy of spiritual magician. This is absolutely delicious. So for your future energy, with your Page of Cups, there's always newness, change, money. It could also be pregnancy for some people. With you, Aries, right now, the Page of Cups, the first one that came out after that was the King of Cups. So there is a masculine energy. If you're a female, there's a masculine energy in your sphere, non-toxic, beautiful person, emotionally mature, compassionate, loving, understanding, and kind. Very masculine, but not egotistical. This is a beautiful person. This is a healer. In when I say a healer, this person can either heal through medicine, heal through profession, heal through spirit, heal through apothecary. This person can be a doctor, this person can be a nurse's aide. This person can be an LPN. This person can be in the medical field. This person can be a natural healer, homeopathic medicines. This person can be into chiropractic medicine and healing. This person may be into herbs and maybe an herbalist. This person is so balanced and so pure in energy. When you are in the presence of this person, you are going to feel so fulfilled. Not one drop of your cup will be drained by this person. This person is here not just to pour into their cup, to continue to fill their cup, but to pour into yours. Not here to take anything from you, but to add to all that you already have. I love it. And because of that energy, you are standing in this Empress, beautiful Empress energy. So if you are a business owner, you're the boss lady, boss man, you run your own business. Very nurturing, fair. You're in an energy now of creating, of adding to what you currently have. So growth, increase, opportunities for, let's make it bigger, let's make it better. You sit at the head of the table. You're the head honcho. You're the HNIC. You're feeling really good about yourself. You had some concerns. You had some concerns that were addressed. And the energy that I'm getting off this card is, this came at me from left field, but I can handle it. Whatever came at you, you can handle it. Whatever happened was supposed to happen. However it happened, that's how it was supposed to go. With the Four of Cups, this is an energy of going into meditation, not giving into regret or apathy, but sitting at a table and you may be meditating, you may be standing outside, you may be doing however you do it. But for a moment, you were caught up in this energy of, damn, how am I going to get this done? And immediately you started to change your mindset from fear to love, to growth, to increase prosperity and abundance. And once you did that, you threw yourself into the Three of Wands energy, which is absolutely incredible. You decided, I'm the head hog. I'm the leader of this. This is my business. This is my energy. This is my area. This is my team. So you stepped into your leadership role and you decided, we are moving forward and I am taking the initiative to do what needs to be done. This is your future energy. So not only is there someone coming into your life that is going to refill every single cup, he or she is so balanced and so amazing and so emotionally mature. I mean, the level of maturity this person brings is so necessary in your life right now. And with the three of Wands energy, any doubt, any fear, any concern that pops up, you are immediately going to stifle it, and you're going to step into this energy of, you know what, I'm taking over, I'm handling this, I know what I need to do, and I'm going to do it because I'm in this situation and I'm here to build, to increase, and to grow, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You stepped into this beautiful energy and you decided, all right, this is why I'm here and this is what I'm doing. Let's create. Let's create. And that's what you're doing. Let's get some chatter and then we will get you on your way. This is really a very beautiful reading. Very beautiful reading. You've been through some things, but you handled it. You had some doubts about, how things were going to play out, how you were going to handle the things that were created along the way. But whatever happened, you came up with a way to handle it, and you did. You did. You are here to succeed, and that is exactly what you are doing. You are here to thrive and grow, and that is exactly what you're doing. You're here to multiply, to increase, to walk in an energy of greatness and love, and that's exactly what you are doing. You are here to heal and be kind, and that's exactly what you're doing. Somebody's not the father, don't know what that is, but he's a liar. He has children that you are not aware of. Stand in your power, own that shit. Cosmic Vibes is in your, so you are in your money energy. It's on its way to you. And we're going to follow this up with a confirmation for the Ace of Pentacles in your present energy. Something is about to shift in your life. A large sum of money is on its way to you. Regardless of where it comes from, if you're expecting it or not, it doesn't matter. When it comes in, it's going to make a great big difference in your life. Somebody is emotionally and mentally unstable. Move your body. Your vitality and your well-being will shine through. Sex with me is amazing. Of course, you're Aries. Somebody's looking at old pictures of you and missing you. But don't fall for the bullshit, because he's a liar. He's petty and not to be trusted. Smile. Stand in your power. Fuck them all. Aries, you've dealt with some things. You've been through some stuff. You know, you've overcome. You've jumped over the hurdles. You have... And when you walked up to walls, you decided, I'm not even going to bust this bitch down. I'm just going to build a door. That's how brilliant you are. You decided, instead of taking the energy to just to blow this up and clear a hole, I'm just going to put a door that allows me to go in and out of this room as needed. I'm going to do what I'm here to do. And when I'm done, I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to walk away. This is beautiful energy. I love that you have decided to take that which set up to tear you down and turn it around and use it to build and grow. And your future looks amazing and bright, because when you decided, I am here to build and grow and nothing and no one is going to stop me, the universe said, absolutely. Their judgment is your justice.